was funny because I was hearing some people complain, oh, we listen to Perry Stone again. And what's funny is, okay, all of them come pretty much from the same playbook. I now, listening to Perry Stone, understand more so how they've pushed the whole abortion issue in order to hide all the heinous and horrible things that they've done to our people. The Gentiles as well as the Hebrews need to see this. They need to see the contradictions in their dogma. They need to see how the Most High uses His chosen people to lead the people to the truth. So it's not about Perry Stone. It's about the priests of Mahan and how they have show you how they think that they're God and how they think that they get to interpret the scriptures and how no one actually goes after them. No one really tries to goes after them and actually break things down with the Bible as well as other books as well as history to show how they are absolutely, out of touch with absolutely everything. So whatever we talk about as far as Perry Stone will be pretty much applicable to almost 99% of the other churches. They've been the ones, they use these certain subjects and make it seem as if it's taboo to even question them. The whole abortion issue is pretty much, not really touched on. Because they've set it up as like, if you say anything about, it goes against what they say about abortion, there's something wrong with you. See, what we're doing is showing what the Most High says is the reason as to why He's coming to destroy the worlds, which is pretty much in contradiction to what the churches have been saying. The churches have been saying, it's because of the last few years. Everything for them is what's been happening for the last few years. They don't even touch what they've done in the past. And someone said, hey, if you try to get a hold of Perry Stone to have a debate, what's the debate for? I don't need to debate him. All he needs to do, if he wanted to debate, all he needs to do is this. Go and prove how we, the people of the Most High, don't fit these curses. Prove how the churches fit these curses. So they don't need a debate between both of us. I said, we don't need a debate. What they need to do is debate the truth. Debate who fits the curses. Show why they've taken out certain verses out of the Bible. So you can't debate people when they hide verses and say, we don't accept that book. We don't accept that. See, that's why that's what they've been doing with all these other books. Hiding all this information, saying that they don't accept it. They knew at the end, when this destruction came, that they were going to need some kind of a scapegoat subject to kind of blame for the destruction that's coming on the earth. They know that destruction is coming. So they want to be able to control the narrative as to why it's coming. And it's never because of what their church or their institutions have done. It's because of abortion. That whole setup doesn't even make any sense. See, they've said that, hey, remember, we talked about slavery, and what do they always say? Well, I haven't had slaves, so therefore I don't have to pay, right? They've said that the whole time. I don't have slaves, that's been so long ago. So I shouldn't have to pay for anything that I didn't do. Okay, well, let's apply that to abortion. Men haven't had any abortions, correct? So by your standards, men shouldn't be dying right now because they haven't had an abortion. That pretty much abortion should only, the way they think of it, abortion should only attain to the women that have had an abortion. So not every woman has had an abortion. So so how is that working out? You see, even the way that they come up with why the Most High is destroying the nation doesn't fit their MO, doesn't fit what they say. Trying to use one subject and say that's why everything is happening is a bunch of garbage. You can't have it both ways. But see, since they play God, and they've been playing God this whole time, they think that they can have it their way. We're going to show some scripture here that was hidden by them, of course, that shows you that they explains exactly why the Most High is destroying America as well as the rest of the world. And see, the Gentiles think that they're God. They've always thought that they're gods because they've been on top, they've been enjoying these blessings, and they've known nothing different. Just like what happened on Wednesday. Someone was talking about what a week we've had this week. And that's the thing. They thought that, 2021, things are going to get better. And then they're like, no, it's not. It's going to get nothing but worse. They said it's been a crazy week. They're talking about how that phone call from Trump on Monday trying to get votes for Georgia so he could win. That was Monday. Tuesday was the election where the Republicans lost. Wednesday was the whole, march and siege of the Capitol. And then you got, Thursday, them all talking about how bad everything is. And then Friday, they talking about how they're trying to get rid of Trump and how they're arresting people and this and that. And I thought something was really funny. It was like they took away Twitter from the president. It's like, so this guy can't get a Twitter account, but he's in charge of all of our nuclear missiles and our nuclear arsenal. And that's exactly what's going on right now. And it's going to get worse. Worse and worse. But see, these guys have been playing God this whole time. That's why, it's a waste of time debating Gentiles, because they've hidden all these books that will actually prove what they're saying is wrong. That's why you can't trust them. We're going to take a look at 2nd Esdras, chapter 15. Let's take a look at 21. Just 2 verses. 2 verses here destroy the whole abortion debate. Just 2 verses, 21 and 22. They destroy the whole, God's coming to kill because of the abortions that we've had. No, he's not. He's coming to tear you up for what you did to the Most High's chosen people. I haven't heard anything in the Bible about how he's coming back to destroy people for killing babies. But see, that's what happens when you get to play God, or you've been playing God, that you get to say shedding innocent blood is only referring to babies. It's not just referring to babies. Let's let the Bible speak, not your opinions, not the Gentiles' opinions, not the Gentiles who've been playing God this whole time. 2nd Esdras 15:21. Like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, so will I do also, and recompense in their bosom. Thus saith the Lord God. My right hand shall not spare the sinners, and my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth. So, if you look at the verse 21, he's talking about what you're doing to his chosen unto this day. And see, this is referring to all the things you guys were going to do until the Most High shuts you down. So he knew you were going to be destroying his people all the way up until the end. That goes also with the 70 shepherds in the book of Enoch. If you don't know that, read that. That'll open up a lot of eyes. Open your eyes up to a lot of things that are happening right now. So just take a look at 21 and 22. It just destroys that whole abortion debate right there. Like as they do yet this day unto my chosen. It's not talking about babies. It's talking about the ones that the Most High has made a covenant with. His chosen people. I don't see anything here about abortion or babies yet. So will I do also. So he's going to give you what you gave to us. And recompense in their bosom. Thus saith the Lord. That's why you guys are destroying each other. That's why you guys are fighting over, I'm losing my freedoms. America. Some of these dudes you see on television, the Supreme Court's not helping us. No one's helping us, so we don't have any other choice but to storm the Capitol. Now, you guys just lost an election. That's it. And you guys are going apeshit and going crazy right now. Imagine going through hundreds of years of no one caring about what anything you have to say. That the laws are really set up against you. The laws are setting up, you guys, they went against us, so you guys could do anything you want to us, and there was never any recompense for you. Now, that mob that you saw on Wednesday was exactly what they would do to our people when we just got accused of something. They would run in, and what do the cops do? Taking selfies, opening up the barricades. That's exactly what they did when our people were in jail, and they wanted to, go and just take them out and string them up and kill them, burn them alive, chop them to pieces. See, that's exactly what you were doing to our people. And then the law enforcement was just allowing it. Oh, hold on, let me just open up this door for you guys. Oh, here's the keys. Go ahead and go get that nigger. Go ahead and go do whatever you want to with him. And you've got cops, and that's exactly what we've had to deal with this entire time we were here. Cops have never been for us. They would treat us totally different. There's nothing new, but now it's out in the open. I haven't seen a Perry Stone video trying to explain what happened on Wednesday. I see plenty of people out here, plenty of Christians. I don't see them trying to explain what happened on Wednesday. They're not trying to explain anything about this double standard. You just see how they just get quiet. They don't say anything. Or they say, oh, it's all politicians. We all need to work. No. That's not all politicians, what happened on Wednesday. Stop. Just stop trying that. They don't do anything. You don't see them coming out trying to talk. They just kind of just leave it, just skip over it and move on. When they show their ass and show exactly who they are, they don't think that, I guess because they're God, they don't have to explain themselves and how this looks. The double standards. The unjust weights is an abomination. See, that's why you guys are never going to be allowed to administer judgment on yourselves, because you never will. Even when you know you're wrong, you won't admit it. So the main thing is what you've done to his chosen people. The unjust weights. That's an abomination. And that's why the Most High is coming to destroy you. And just people just sitting on the sidelines and not saying anything, your silence is complicit. That silence makes you complicit. See, I've heard many times, from people who are in religions, always making excuses for themselves. When they find out about all these priests raping these little boys, I guess that doesn't matter to the Most High, only abortion. Supposed man of the cloth, man of the Most High, raping boys is okay. But if you have an abortion, oh my God, that's the worst thing ever. But see, then you'll tell people about it and they'll be like, yeah, but we just need to forgive. Oh, now we need to forgive because it's your priest or your pastor. Your pastor's lying to you, not telling you the truth. You don't think that that's going to have certain consequences? Of course it is. Of course it is, because the Most High hates unjust weights. You guys have made excuses for these people long enough, and that's why the Most High is tearing down society. So again, second Esdras